Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Just making my way out the boardwalk in Area 4 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. Absolutely gorgeous morning here. Mosquito control flying overhead. 75 degrees right now. Expecting today's high to get up to around 88. Still breezy. Nice little breeze coming from the northeast. Partly cloudy skies. A little more sunlight than yesterday morning. Still got the darn pesky flies. You can see them flying around in front of the camera here. Beautiful morning though. It's getting really quiet here. Really quiet. Fewer and fewer people out here in the mornings. The sea oats blowing in the breeze. Roy's Beach up there, Area 4, up by the pines. Beautiful. Just love those sea oats. We might have some sea turtle action down here to the south. I see one of the rangers parked up on the beach. We'll take a stroll down to the south, see what's cooking, then head back up to the north. Thanks for tuning in. We had one new nest yesterday morning, nest number 6. See if we got number 7 today. Hey, if you're liking our beach walks, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along. We got a great beach family here. I'd love to see it expand. Beautiful. Beautiful blue back there. The golden sea oats with the blue sky behind them. The calm Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I see one of our rangers digging in the sand. We might have another new nest down to the south of me here. Looks like it might be down by the other nests. It looks like it's a popular little spot down here. Not smelling any red tide. That's good news. Not smelling any red tide. That water's looking pretty darn good. Feeling pretty good too. Look up to the north. Well, I remember one morning here quite a few years ago. There were like, I don't know, I think 14 crawls on the beach. 14 potential sea turtle nests. The rangers had a busy morning that morning. I haven't seen that many since then. There's 3 existing nests already right here in this area. And there's a chance for another one right over here. Tracks. Oh, look at that little crisscross in the tracks there. So cool. Come on, you can do it.
I think it's a false call.
Oh, bummer.
I'm just covering all bases.
There you go.
Double checking.
You don't know. You never know.
Like
Oh.
lines.
Oh boy, one of those deals.
Yeah. Just to make sure. Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Bummer.
Yeah, they're coming though.
Oh yeah, at least they're coming.
That's right.
She'll be back.
Oh yeah. She probably wasn't ready.
That's it. Another hokey pokey.
Yeah. You remember that, huh?
Oh yeah. Probably a false crawl on that one. Unfortunately. God, these darn flies are just getting so annoying. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's something that...
There's another one down here right near the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's something about this little spot here.
I
They
know.
like this
They're
one.
all coming up right here.
Yeah.
Very popular. Yeah, there's one just...
You new crawl.
A new crawl.
No nest though?
Is it? Yeah, they've
There-
got it.
a new nest? Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't see tracks. Are these tracks?
No, those are people tracks.
Oh,
These
yeah.
have been here for a while.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of the old ones.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were doing that one yesterday when I was on the beach.
Yep. That was the last one yesterday, right there.
Okay.
That was number 6 out there. That one's a little close to the water.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they could get flooded, right?
Yeah.
And then the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one down here.
Even these,
Sure.
Right,
these are
really?
in kind of a bad spot. This is a low spot. If the water comes up over here,
yeah,
it
yeah,
sits in that
Okay,
little
yeah.
valley.
Yeah.
But
The other one is even closer.
Ugh.
See it. Yeah, yeah. Scary.
yeah,
I don't know if they have the
yeah, they might be young ones. They haven't figured it out yet. They're just learning. These flies are
They were
Are these
Yeah.
flies bothering you?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
they're
they're
just
terrible.
everywhere. They're flying in front of my camera all the time. Good lordy. See you later. Phew. Glad the flies aren't just bothering me. That'd be a sign. That helicopter's on its way back already. Pretty sure it's the same helicopter. He's a bit higher now. I don't know if you can see it up there. Oh no, that's a different helicopter. That's not mosquito control. That's somebody's private helicopter there. Poor person. Some poor person. Oh. Hey, good morning once again. If you're just tuning in, we're at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in beautiful North Naples, Florida. On a wonderful, wonderful Thursday morning. 75 degrees. Gulf is really calm. Haven't smelled any red tide. The water's really looking good, really clearing up nice. Seeing some fish swimming around out here. Haven't seen any dolphins lately, unfortunately. But that could change, you know, at any minute. That could change. Those dolphins could pop up anytime. Good morning. I'm down by the skybox already, the north end of Area 3. Couple quick reminders. One, we're getting together this afternoon. Some of our beach friends, we'd love to have you join us if you're in town. We're getting together for a late lunch over at Naples House of Omelets here in North Naples on Immokalee Road at 1:45 today, 1:45. I'd love to have you join us. Be a great time to swap some stories about Roy, swap some of our memories about Roy while having a great meal. And then this Sunday, 7 p.m., right here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in Area 4, up by Audrey's Benches, where we're going to have and when we're going to have Roy's celebration of life. Love to see you there. This Sunday, 7 p.m. Area 4. You know the spot. You know the spot. There's the skybox over there on the right. Gary, I wonder if you're out of bed. He's up in Wisconsin. The keeper of the skybox is in Wisconsin. Good morning.
Morning. I did see the dolphin
You did?
the other day.
Awesome, awesome,
So
awesome.
and it was feeding, you know.
Oh, nice. Out here?
Yes.
Sweet. Just one?
That's all I think
Hmm.
it was, and that's unusual.
Yeah. Usually you see a
And
couple.
I could be wrong, because he went fast.
Yeah, you never know. Have a great day. That's nice. You saw a dolphin yesterday. Over here on my left, I believe this is nest number 3. That one's real close to the water here. That one's kind of in a precarious place, that nest right there. That's, as you can see, very close to the water. We get some pretty high tides here during the summer when we get our summer storms. They really kick up the waves. That little nest is a bit close. I don't know if there was any action down here to the south. Just take a stroll down the beach and see what's happening. Earlier this morning, I shared a video of Roy and Astrid together out on the beach from the early days of our friendship, Roy and I's friendship, and Roy and Astrid's friendship. Astrid is another one of those wonderful people here in town that loved Roy and took such great care of him, making him soup and bringing him goodies. Thank you, Astrid, for doing that. Look at that water. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The tide's coming in here. We're not quite at high tide yet. Oh man, all kinds of little fish swimming around. Seeing the little tiny bait fish. Little hatchlings, little fingerlings. Teeny tiny fish. Some snook. See a little school of snook right out here, hanging in the water. Just to the left, you can't see it, the reflections to the left of my shadow. See, they see my shadow in the water there. It scares them off. It's beautiful down here. That water feels great. I look back up to the north here. Feels great, looks great. This gimbal is fighting me this morning. I don't know what's cooking. Not wanting to stay level. Little ridges up here. Gotta be careful when you're getting in and out of the water here. There's some spots there's a bit of a drop off along the shore. Fall on your face if you're not careful. It was a challenge for Roy at times, getting in and out of the water. Not anymore. Now he's in and out whenever he wants. Take a walk up to Wiggins Pass here in a little while and visit Roy's shell. He will always be with us during our morning beach walks. It's a little rougher walking on the beach at high tide. The sand's a little softer along the water line here. It's actually easier to walk in the water sometimes. Roy's daughter, Kathy, just asked that I let everyone know that she's doing fine. Sad, but happy at the same time. She just wants to thank all of you for all of the kind words you've been sharing about her dad, Captain Roy. All those wonderful photos people have been sharing. She really had no idea how many people loved her dad, people that never even met him personally. It's amazing how this group has grown and turned into a family. I never would have imagined we'd have so many wonderful friends. And old Roy was an inspiration to all of us. He inspired people in different ways. This was nest number 5 with its sponsors. It's down in area 1. Be better if these turtles would make it up onto the dunes. Believe me, they can crawl up onto those dunes. They can make it. But this is a pretty good spot up by the dunes. The higher up on the beach, the better. You can see the boardwalk in the background there. Give you an idea where this nest is. You can see it right from the boardwalk there in area 1. I don't see any new nests down here to the south. I'm looking. I don't see any up along the edge of the dunes. All of our gorgeous sea oats here. Lots of little raccoon footprints out here on the beach. Our pesky little raccoons. They're cute, but please don't feed them, whatever you do. Don't try to pet them. That goes with all the wildlife here, our tortoises and all our birds. Well, let's start heading back up the beach. Make our way up to Wiggins Pass. Now it feels like the wind's coming from behind me. Got the green flags flying at the park today. Everywhere except obviously at the north end. They always fly the red flags because it's a no swimming area. But green flags today throughout the park. Great conditions for swimming. Boy, where are the dolphins? It's ideal Ideal water for seeing them. So calm, so flat. Kind of shallow, but even though it's almost high tide, it's pretty shallow down here. It's actually quite shallow, and lots of, ooh, look at tons of little fish out here. See if I stand still, if they come around me. See if we can see them down there. Can you see them swimming around? And now they're kind of drifting out. Just got to stand here for a minute and they'll probably come in closer. Here they come. Can you see them down there? They're not too big. Yet. Sometimes if I just stand out in the water, all of a sudden the school of snook will just swim right up to me if I'm not moving. It is kind of bumpy here. All these ridges. Oops, something's chasing the fish there. That water temperature's in the low 80s now. That water is just alive with those little fish, those little bait fish. They're everywhere. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that share button. It's kind of quiet out there this morning. Not too many people hanging out with us. There's a couple snook right over here. Man, they're just so hard to see. There's one right out in here. There's one right behind it. They blend right in with the bottom. Gorgeous. Yeah, these flies are a nuisance. come out onto the sandbar. I always like taking a look at the beach from out in the water here. Flies are even out here. God. It is beautiful out here, though. So peaceful. Water's pretty darn clear. I'm in about, I don't know, 2.5 feet of water. Almost 3 feet of water. No problem seeing the bottom. Water's just below my waist. Sun's gone in behind a few clouds now. Haven't seen much in the way of shells lately on the beach. Where I'm at, there's plenty of water for a dolphin. If there's any dolphins out there that want to come over and say good morning, I'd be happy to oblige. Coming up to the north end of Area 2 now. The sun has really gone in behind the clouds now. No sun. Well, unless there's a new nest up at the very north end of the park up in Area 5, I don't think we had any new activity other than a false crawl last night. There's your chairs waiting for you. Come on down. Good morning.
Well,
Did she find something?
Yeah.
She did find some
she
eggs?
just found it.
Oh, I'm glad she didn't give up.
No, but
She was getting ready to give up.
No, she gave up and called her friend. The 71, and the guy found it, and we were all happy.
Oh, right. Awesome. Hey, we got a new nest. Oh, my lordy. What did that gentleman make you think of? Oh, boy. It's the first time I've seen him out here running on the beach. And he was excited about we do have a new nest up where Ranger Shara was digging around. They finally found the nest chamber. Sweet, the egg chamber. Very cool. Morning. So it's gonna be nest number 7. Very cool. If you're liking what you're seeing, I do appreciate tips. I do come out here and put a lot of time into keeping up this Facebook page here, Southwest Florida Television. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you'd like to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. It's your friendship and your generous donations that keep me coming back here and keep this page alive. So it's up to you if we want to see it continue. Thank you, thank you. You can send some stars to my videos. There's several ways to show your financial support. But that PayPal account is the most direct method to send a little token of appreciation. I think Dexter's been taking the high road lately. I don't think he's been walking out on the beach. Hopefully I'm going to see Dexter this afternoon at Maple's House Omelets. Hello.
Sandy from Cleveland.
Sandy from Cleveland.
Bob from
Bob.
Cleveland. Yeah.
Sandy and Bob.
We're trying to catch up with you.
Good morning, good morning. Sandy and Bob.
Yeah.
How long have you been down here?
Well, we've been down in Sarasota for about a week and a half.
Oh, okay.
So we wanted to come down and see you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
had intentions of coming here to see him. I just bought his book, and I wanted to have him.
oh, God bless you. Well, close your eyes. He's here.
I know.
He's here, believe me. He's walking around with me right now.
feel it.
Amen. Yeah, it's sad, but you know, it's
Yeah.
one. My gosh, he had a great life.
Yeah.
Lived to be 96 years old. Good Lord, if we make that, it'd be. If I make it, I'd be thrilled. If I even get close.
Yeah,
But-
that's for sure.
No, and he made so many wonderful friends out here.
Yeah.
It was just incredible. I mean, he had such a good time with complete strangers, you know, that saw him through this, coming up and saying hello to him, and the ladies hugging and dancing with him, and
He wanted those hugs.
he lived for those hugs.
Yeah, he did.
That made his life
Yeah.
all the way up to the end. He was doing his best to get a hug. I haven't seen any this morning. This lady said she saw one. You brought a whistle? Oh, yeah. You know, when I've been seeing him lately, I've been seeing him up at Wiggins Pass. She said she saw one here jumping out of the water. So you just never know. They're on their own schedule.
Yeah.
And I think they've gotten camera shy, or either that or Roy's hoarding them. He's not sharing them right now because he hadn't seen one in a while. He's like, I wish I'd see a dolphin. I wish I'd see a dolphin. So, but how long did you say you're here for?
Well, we're going to be leaving for home on Monday.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because we're having his celebration on Sunday here at the park, but that's all right. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the party's got to end sometime, right?
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Now,
All right.
where's Audrey's bench?
That is up. Okay. It's up in area 4
Okay, that's where we came out.
at the north end.
Okay.
Like you see that one pine tree
Right.
and then a clump of pine trees. It's under that clump of pine
okay.
trees. There's a picnic table, a barbecue grill, and you'll see her bench over there. So,
Oh, okay.
all right.
All right, well, here's in our gratitude for your whatever you do.
Well, thank you so much. I don't care. You know
I
what?
don't care either.
I'm safe.
Me too.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
All right.
You guys are wonderful, and thanks
Okay.
for caring about Roy, and thanks for being a friend,
Yeah, yeah.
a virtual friend that I got to meet in person.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
I wanted to
That
be here.
that always makes my morning when I
Yeah,
get to meet our
yeah.
friends in person.
I'm so glad we came down. But are we going to head this way or that way?
We are getting together this afternoon. We're having a little lunch
Oh, really?
over at 145 here in North Naples. It's called Naples House of Omelets.
Okay.
There's just some of our beach friends. It's just a casual get together. There'll probably be maybe a dozen friends there.
Oh, okay.
It was planned before Roy passed, but I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll be swapping stories about Roy.
Oh, yeah.
So you're more than welcome to join us if you
Oh,
want.
okay.
Just you Google House of Omelets Naples. It's not far from here.
Okay, now if we leave the park, can we get back in?
Yes, just keep your receipt.
Okay.
Keep your receipt.
All right.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, well, have
All right,
a good walk.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Such sweet people out here. So many sweet people. Everybody thinking about Roy. Everybody's still thinking about dear Roy. Good morning. How can you forget Roy? My gosh. He became an icon of the beach. I've shared this little story before, but I'm going to share it again with you guys because we do have some new friends following. Might even be a friend or two watching now that never even saw Roy on one of my beach walks. A newcomer here, but 96-year-old Roy T. Hazy, a World War II and Korean War veteran. I met him about 5 years ago on this beach. I'm walking the beach with my camera. Just getting into doing these live feeds. Bouncing up and down. I had no clue that they made gimbals for iPhones. I had them for my professional video equipment, but didn't know you could get one for a phone. Curiosity got the best of Roy. He was always a curious person, wanted to know what people were doing, especially when it came to construction and electronic gadgets. I was up at the north end of the park. I was back in 2016 watching one of the rangers checking on a sea turtle nest. And Roy wandered over. And he was just watching me. Just, you know, we were just casual acquaintances, would say hi now and then to each other when he was actually jogging on the beach. So I walked over to the water and I turned my camera on. Roy followed over there with me. You know, I told him what I did as I was walking over the water. He kind of followed me over the water. Turned on the camera. Say, hey, we're live. He's like, you mean I'm live now? I'm like, yep. And I asked him what his name was. He asked me what my name was. And that was the beginning of our friendship. And it just blossomed from there. Turned into the singing and the dancing, the harmonica music. 5 years of a great friendship, and I've got a lifetime of memories in those 5 years. Just incredible. But one of our good friends, I want to get out of the wind here. Give me a second here. I want to continue, but I want to get out of the wind. Also a quick look. This is our new nest here. Nest number 7. They finally found it. Nest number 7. And I see them parked, the ranger parked up the beach to the north. Maybe we got nest number 8, who knows? But I want to continue my story here about Roy. I'm just going to come up here and try and block the wind. But after, I don't know, 2.5 years, one of our friends that we met, I'm sure a lot of you remember Shark-Tooth Bill, his wife Stella. Haven't seen Bill in quite a while. He lives up in Canada, but we have not seen Bill. I'm sure he's heartbroken by the news about Roy, but he told me a little story about Roy. And it just blew my mind. He said that before I met Roy, he had lost Audrey, maybe, or I can't remember if it was 6 months, between 6 months and a year. But Roy, this is coming from Shark-Tooth Bill, Roy was just very depressed. And he was actually thinking about ending it all. He would just kind of come out to the beach and mope and miss his dear Audrey. And he was in a bad place. And I can understand that. Losing a loved one, it's hard when we're going through that right now with him. But Bill said that by me coming along and introducing him to all of you out there, from people from all around the world, it changed his spirits. It gave him hope. It gave him a reason to come out here in the mornings. He looked forward to coming out here and chatting with me and performing. I mean, you can see over the years how he turned into a ham. He turned into a ham when that camera was on. But I think all of you gave Roy an extra 5 years. So thank you. It just blew my mind. I think about that all the time now. How God must have just put me here for a reason. It was so neat. We had a wonderful run, him and I. A wonderful run. And these beach walks are gonna continue as long as I can make ends meet. I'll be doing these beach walks. But we were just talking about that last night. A few close friends of ours here, and Roy's daughter Kathy and brother John, we were kind of swapping stories about Roy, and we were talking about that. And Kathy, she just wants to thank all of you for allowing her dad into your lives and for sharing your love with him. Those of you that made a special effort to come here to the beach and see him. Those of you that bought his little booklet, which is still available on Amazon if you want a copy of it. Kind of his tips to longevity, his secrets to a long life. It's a short read, but it's sweet. Just pretty much everything you read in that book, he and I had talked about over the years here on the beach. You'll find it in one of our videos. All you gotta do is get into my videos and look for the search feature and search Roy. You're gonna find all kinds of things pop up. Videos, photos. And I'm still gonna continue to share those. Roy lives on. He's gonna live on through this Facebook page. Through you, through this page, he's going to live in our hearts forever. So cheer up, cheer up. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to be happy for Roy. Be happy for him. He's in a better place. He's with his dear Audrey. He gets to do whatever he wants. I hope he got the answer to his question. He wanted to ask God. He always would say in our conversations, we'd talk about the great creator often. We talk about God and religion and aliens and space. We kind of covered it all. But he always said when he got to meet God, he was going to just had two questions. He was going to ask him, what was it, why and how? So I hope he got his answer. I asked him to share the answer with me when he got it. So I'm going to see if he shares it with me. I'm going to see how he shares it with me. That'll be interesting. Nana checking on our new nest over here. Seven. Up in the corner, on the left corner, or on the.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, number 7.
Yeah, thank you. This is a new one.
Yep, just a little while ago. They just finally, they were digging all over the place this morning, and they'd just about given up.
Yeah.
But yeah, and now she's been up there for quite a while, so we might have another one up here. She's been sitting.
Yeah.
There. That one's not good. It's high up on that hill, but you know what happens in the summer here. And there's another one down there too.
One down lower.
Number 3, yeah.
Well, all you beach people should go get buckets of sand
And build the beach up. Get some sandbags. Put them all around the nest. Sandbag it. Yeah, there you go. We could. There you go.
Yeah, you can see here again the crawl.
Yep. Yeah. It's hard to see now with the sun down, but yes, right in here. Right here.
Nest number 7.
I've counted at least a dozen.
Yeah. Cool. I forgot when you looked for the numbers. So
Yeah, well, sometimes they're hard to see. Sometimes they get the numbers. I've seen them get the numbers mixed up. I'm like, there's 251s here. What? Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, the nest that they just put up, it wasn't a nest, but
one they put up to do the
Oh, the photos.
promotion and the photos, it was very close to here. 'Cause
Yeah.
when I was coming up, I'm thinking, no, I know they took that down.
Yeah, they didn't put a number on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I
remember
went over and I looked at it and I started thinking, oh yeah, there's no
Yeah, I
number
remember
on it.
that.
First I thought it was a nest, but I didn't see
Yeah.
any tracks. I'm like, would this turtle fly up under the beach? Is it quiet enough for you?
Yeah, it's
It is nice.
nice. Especially knowing how hectic it was.
It seems like every morning it's getting a little quieter.
Yeah, yeah. But I was saying to Candy, on the one hand, when you've been here during a big storm, especially that one tropical storm last year, this just feels like, ooh, calm before the storm. You know it's coming at some point. Like the waves will be pounding.
All of our beach family here, I didn't go into any details, but they got you in their prayers.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
They are thinking about you, Nana.
Well, thank you.
I know it's tough right now, I'm sure.
Yeah, just the not knowing.
And that's the hardest part, isn't it?
It is. But he's doing the scans tomorrow, and
Good.
we'll see how that all comes out.
Well, we're praying for you and him both.
Thank you.
The whole family.
Thank you.
The whole family.
Well, I'm looking forward. Oh, Justine, I had an email from her yesterday. She's north.
Ah,
She had to do some quick tickets for some business for her job.
okay.
But she is not going to be here Sunday.
Oh, too bad.
She feels so bad.
That's okay, though.
She can't be here Sunday, but she's going to be back in another. Shortly, she'll be back.
Well, God bless her. You know, she got to see Roy.
Yeah,
That's what's important.
exactly.
You know, everybody, life can't stop. You know, life goes on. He wouldn't want anybody's life to stop for him.
And Margaret, who is his neighbor, she said she used to take food over sometimes. Yeah, she said that she saw they put his crutches like outside the
Right.
house. I said, I think you should bring him on Sunday and put him here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put his chair out there with
I would
the...
say his chair should be bronzed and left under the tree.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good idea, guys.
That's it. Bronze that chair. That would be funny. No, I'm going to set it out on the beach Sunday for his celebration of life Sunday evening. And we've got him and I found a flag one day washed up on the beach after a storm. And just the little corner of it was sticking out, and we dug and got this flag, and he kept it hung up in his house.
Cool.
So going to put that on the chair for him,
Yeah.
along with his walking stick. I don't know if you remember in the old days, he used to have big
Good morning,
sticks he'd
Kevin.
walk with. Good morning.
Ski jacket, about 10 blankets.
All of his entire wardrobe. Yeah, his jacket. That's how we know him. Oh, darn it.
I'll be thinking about you.
Awesome. Sunday? It's going to be 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before sunset.
Yeah, yep. We figured he didn't get out here a lot for sunsets, but he loved them when he did get out here. Yeah, but he loved his sunsets. He loved his beach, no matter what, rain or shine.
Oh, yeah.
He had gotten his crutches and went back, and so I got off the beach and went back there. It was safe. You know, in that restaurant. Here he was, sitting on the steps. You know, he had his crutches there. And then he's telling me, now be careful, the steps are slippery. I said, okay.
He was worried about you. He was worried about you falling.
Walk back there with crutches.
Yep, God bless him. He didn't, I don't think he realized he was walking with crutches half the time. He was...
Yeah, and a couple of times when the water was getting close to his chair, I'd say, okay, now, Roy, we got to move you back here.
There would be times when I'd come down and he'd be in the water, in his chair. I'm like, Roy, yeah, everything's soaking wet. His shoes, thank God his shoes never floated away. It was amazing. But he'd be snoozing and the water would be all up around him. Right, and then he'd say he wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. I'm like, bro, you're sound asleep. Sometimes he scared the crud out of me when he fell asleep out here. Right, resting my eyes, just resting my eyes. Yep. That excuse goes only so far. Have a great day. How are you doing on trash?
We're doing okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Yes.
Was it a bad day yesterday? I wonder
The bag
why.
was full. We had,
Really?
We had flip-flops, we had bottles, a couple of kid toys. It was crazy. I don't know why. Yeah, because it was, it was like a Wednesday.
Yeah, middle of the week. It was quiet here.
Very strange. Very strange. But
All right.
there was just a lot of...
All right, I'll see you I'll probably catch you in a bit. Yep. Oh, we're up in Area 4 now, up at Roy's spot. Here we are. This is where our celebration of life is going to be on Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Right here in Area 4. Looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible. You found it. We'll be adding some plaques to the bench. This will now be Roy and Audrey's bench, not just Audrey's bench. It will be Roy and Audrey's. He used to love sitting here and listening to that wind blowing through the tree.
Will you be taking donations for that?
What we're going to do is she would, anybody that was going to send flowers or wanted to send something, Kathy, his daughter, would like you to make a donation to hospice, to Aval Hospice here in town. I'm going to share a post on Facebook with a link where you can just make a donation online.
Okay.
But they really helped him out a lot. They took good care of him. So she'd like to return the favor.
Yeah.
It's a great organization, hospice. Great organization. Good morning.
And there's one more area, 5, right?
To the north here, yep.
And there's parking down there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. I usually walk all the way up to the end of the beach, up to the pass and around, and then it gets wet. Then you're walking in the water. But it's beautiful up there.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gets up there.
We'll drive up there.
Yeah, that's where the fishermen go, and
Yeah.
you might see some dolphins up there. If you're going to see them today, they might be in the pass.
Oh, okay.
Even manatees. Manatees are swimming in and out of the pass now. They're hard to see. All they do is stick their little nose up out of the water, so they're hard to see.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, we see big rays jumping out of the water up there. You never know. It's all about timing. You just got to be at, the right place at the right time.
That's for sure.
But thank you. Thanks again. Thanks again.
All right. Take care.
Yep.
Hi, Ohio.
Ohio. Go Buckeyes. Browns, man. Well, I got to end this feed and start a new one. I probably went over my hour limit here, darn it. Not paying attention. But I'm going to continue with the second live feed, so join me shortly. I'll be right back. If I don't see you in a few minutes, thanks for following along this morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Spread the word, share the love. Bringing wonderful people like you together, one beach walk at a time. That's my goal. To bring the whole world together at the beach. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. There might be another sea turtle nest up the beach, so you want to join me. The ranger's been sitting up there for quite a while now, right up there. We'll go check that out. Hey, tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.